Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays Oxygen Not Included Space. Out. We're back and I've been doing some thinking. Okay. Oh my goodness, immediately. Plug slugs. Power can be harnessed by leaving them exposed to wine. Give me some plug slugs. Alright. Now check this out. Alright. Check this out. They can climb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check this out. Okay. So I've been thinking, first of all, I want this to be mined. This isn't what I was thinking about, but it does kind of come into play a little bit. Make those 9s. Actually, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, huge favour. Yellow alert everything in here. Okay. So, check this out. Check this out. You're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Whether this works or not, it will be a good experiment. Right. Okay, so first of all, let me run you through the basics. I've been thinking about using the carbon dioxide vent on Smolilla to vent into a room that we fill with slicksters and then let the slicksters produce oil for us, and then we harvest the oil super mega easy like, and I'd be really like super mega happy with that. I also thought we could maybe do it over here where we don't naturally have oil. We would need to pump both of them through the 1 second. 1 second. We would need to pump both of them through the same one of these, but you could pump multiple gases through and then just have a series of filters on the other side to filter them out to where they're supposed to go. Okay. No. Cleaning. Let me issue some cleaning requests. Clean all of this. You have in you 2 plug slug eggs, right? Deconstruct the building. Priority 9, lock the door. So you're going to say, what are you doing now? Plug slugs, when ranched, require eating like copper. I think if you leave them just au natural, they will produce 1 egg before they die, right? So if we put them in here, left with these exposed wires where they sleep, then in theory that's power every time they go to bed. Which is why I'm doing this. I put them in the box and then I dropped the box so that they couldn't get out, right? No, I dropped the box so they fell out, sorry, and then they will exist in this room doing what they do. I'm also just having them sweep everything in here that isn't them, just so that we don't have to go in here and risk letting them out. I also believe we have 2 idle people on Smolilla. We do! They've pumped enough polluted water to grow the bog buckets, so they will have food. This is excellent. Now, the next big problem consideration, if you will, is how are we going to get into the oil biome without basically screwing up the temperature equilibrium, right? The temperature on Smlelila is, where we live, fairly comfortable. I like that. It's cold everywhere else except down here where it's god awful, right? There's also a vacuum there. Okay. But how are we going to get down here to get the oil? My thinking is we need to come down this way, which means we need to get down here somehow. Well, maybe we get rid of those. We maybe just go like this, and then up. Something like that. All the way up. Don't dig the Wheezewort because we might need that. So we come down here, we ladder down here, and then we break in through an area over here. Now this plant, this spore child thing, scares me. I don't want to mess around with that. I want to try and sneak right past you there, if we can. I also hope that the extreme, like 80 degrees versus the minus 20 degrees of it, like everything that exists in here, I'm hoping that they will kind of cancel each other out. Maybe. I'll be honest, I doubt it. But I live in hope. Forever in hope. So they're going to do this. Let's check back on Earthabo. Show me some priorities. 9s, make it happen. Incubating eggs. They are very slowly incubating, which is good because it means we have enough time to harvest everything. This door should be a 9 so that when we tell them to lock it, they go and do that. Okay, food is back up to 15,000 kilocalories. That's good. Alright, they're doing that. Let's check down here. They're very slowly opening this place up. And now this, it seems, you're gonna say, it seems ludicrous that we have such a large wastewater basin. And to be honest, I think you're right. But at the same time, I think it's really quite useful. Right? We'll do that. I think it's really quite useful to have such a large area to put wastewater in because we have, and I know I keep saying this, we have infinite water from both of these things, right? With the infinite water, we can basically just spend water at all times without having to purify it, which means we could get into a situation where we just build up loads and loads and loads of polluted water and we don't know what to do with it. So we have a huge area here to put it in. Then one day we figure out what to do. You come in, probably from the top, all the way down, chuck some pumps in, start pumping that bad boy away to a filtering area, probably underneath here. So we can filter it out, pump it into a clean room filled with chlorine, then pump it back up into here, into our lovely clean water basin. Probably also through a I don't remember what they're called, but you know the thing that pumps water through and cools it down? Probably also through one of those so that we can not have such warm water being pumped to everything that we do. Which I think is why the ambient temperature is going up, because the oxygen we're pumping out is like 50 degrees. Yeah, these things are 42 degrees. This thing's 43 degrees. It's a problem. It's a problem. A problem I can't fix right now. Nor will I. Hey. So that's where we're at. Just, so we're all on the same page. That's where we're at. The world's heating up and I can't stop it. Well, I could, but I'm lazy. Ah, damn. Anyway. It's so cold up here. Is this space? That's my question. Is up here what some would consider to be space? Also, if it is, let me think about making an area up here. Right, 1, 2, 3. So, like that. So we'll have an area up here, and then we'll have a bulkhead door in the middle. Probably like that. Why is Ruby being scolded? Is it really that warm up here? Oh, it is. It do be. Oh my goodness. We should probably... No, you don't need to insulate that. We should probably just insulate all of that. Whoops. Okay. So they've got stuff going on. These guys are very slowly making their way down here, which is nice. They still don't have a field... What do we call it? Field researcher. We could temporarily send Bubbles through. Oh, I've discovered a function teleportation bus with the pre-program. It appears to go to another planetoid. Oh yeah, my home. I know. Okay, I thought it was going to take us to another planetoid. No, this will take us home. Right? Inspect. Give me more lore. I'm not going to read it yet though. Inspect. Give me more lore. I'm not going to read it though. Okay. So are these bad boys not actually running power through this? Is that not how that works? Plug slug. Generate electrical power during the night. Their power can be harnessed by leaving an exposed wire near areas where they like to sleep. Is this not considered exposed wire? This may require further research. I'll be honest with you. Or maybe it's just because we don't actually have anything to be plugged in. I had not considered that. Scolding who and why? Oh yeah, people up here. Yeah. Trust me, dude, I know. I know. This... God, it's just taking so long to mine this out. We should maybe just, like... I'll tell you what, all of this is 6s now. You don't have to do that bit. Just do the other bit. Let's see. This has been done. Temperature in here, 33. Okay. Warmish. Like uncomfortably warmish. We never finished this. Oh, that's right, because people got themselves trapped outside. Okay. In here, 37. Oh, yeah, it's not nice. I wouldn't want to live there. 31 degrees? Nah. 21 degrees? I'm like, yeah. 22? Nah, too warm. 37 degrees? Just kill me. Just end me. I don't want to be here anymore. So I feel for these guys. I really do. Ooh, is breathability... No, breathability is not an issue. We might just be exposing more areas that are considered fairly unbreathable. Harold is so happy. He's loving life. He's struggling to breathe, but he's loving life. Okay. So we're getting ready for the future. Carbon dioxide vent. Yeah, I really do think we could make something happen with that. Is food an issue? Well, it might, but these are getting a little warm. Okay, yeah. You know what? You're entirely correct. They do be a little warm. Okay. Ah, would you look at that? This has been done. Okay, let me think now. Gas setup. Oh yeah, not done yet. Whoops. Bring this down and in here. You're going to filter out oxygen. There you go. That does mean a little bit of polluted oxygen might get sucked into the hydrogen generator and damage it. But it's just a test. Also, I will be back in 1 second, okay? I don't know when we do this. I'm going to hit you with a pause. Uno mas. And we're back. Hello again. You might be wondering what's happened. Well, let me tell you a story. Right after I figure out who's scalding. Bubbles is going to die in here. Well, not die, but she's going to fall. Yep. I assume someone... Nope. Haha, we don't have enough beds for everyone. Okay. So, here's what happened. Right? Actually, where? Triage cot. Yellow alert. Do this right now. So I really needed the bathroom last episode, right? I was like, ooh, a sign, level 9. I really needed the bathroom last episode. I was like, it's cool. I will go when the episode is done. Let me just make sure Max goes and gets bubbles. I was like, it's cool. The hell are you doing, Max? Go and get her. Is nobody going to get her? Can I select bubbles? Okay, can I make this? Bubbles assigned. Yellow alert. Red alert. So yeah, I really needed the bathroom. I was like, it's fine, I'll go when the episode's over. Episode's over. I open the door. Bubbles is gonna die. Cool. We're save scumming that one. Go. Yeah, we're save scumming that because I blame that entirely on our duplicants. Anyway, let me carry on with this goddamn story. Open the door. It's occupied though. I'm like, alright, we're at DEFCON 1 now. We're panicking. You know, like, what is it? 15 minutes into this episode? Or like, I heard the door click of the lock unlocking. I'm like, well, I've got to go. And I ran. And I had to pause. So I hit you with a pause. I completely put Bubbles' death, by the way, on our duplicants. Max, I think it was Max, or someone went to get her. Just stopped, turned around. I had no way of prioritizing them to say, hey, go and pick her up, or I'm going to burn this entire colony to the ground. Okay? So we're save scumming it. Do I feel bad? No, not in the slightest. These stupid idiot colonists can't do anything right, and it's entirely their fault and not mine in any way. Other than that, I basically don't remember what we were doing while we're waiting for this to load. Takes a little while. There is a lot of new stuff in Spaced Out. To be fair, took a little while even before Spaced Out came out. I know! You got this, smiley duplicant person. What I'll probably do is tell them not to bother building up at the very top because clearly it scalds them. Something fierce. Okay, we're loading in. We're loading in. We're chilling. We're having a good time. Eartherbow. thinking. Stuttering a little bit. Trying to load everything at the same time. We're in priorities. Five. Don't even bother with any of this. Actually, negative priorities 1. Don't even bother with any of this. Okay? Okay. We're chilling. So I think that's the first save scum of the series. We let the other 2 people die. But I wasn't letting that happen. Okay. So they're going to build this. Right, we need to add ventilation, gas pipe. We're going to do that. Is this different to how we did it last time? Yes. Let me just pause for a second. Please deconstruct that. So we're going to change it. So it filters out the hydrogen and puts the hydrogen into the thing, and then anything else, which should be just be oxygen, but could be other things, that's going to take this route, you know? That's going to go. Like that. By the way, is my construction priority is not a 9? So let me make them 9s. Bam bam. Ah, do you know what we also need? Is plumbing. Let's just do that. Seems simple enough. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Do you know what we should also do maybe is just dig through here and here so that we can maybe harvest these grub fruits because it's more food, more free food. Gas filter, filter out. Hydrogen. It's partially hydrogenated. Alright. So we got that going, which is nice. I've told them to chill out with all of this. Except that stuff, you can do that. Smolilla, what are we doing over here? They're still mining their way down there. That's cool. We're chilling. Delivering polluted water. This is good. Okay. Take me back to Earthibo. Plumbing. Okay, yeah, don't need to do that. Cool. We've got this all set up. It just needs power. Okay. How are we going to do this? I think we grab a manual generator and we just pop that bad boy down here and we get it churning. Okay. It might start running this stuff. So yeah, you know, also deconstruct this wire. Yeah. I want to see if we can basically get this thing running on its own. Priority 9, please run on the wheel. Please run on the wheel. They're thinking about it. Now, also, where would it be? Furniture. Crown molding. JK, don't make that. We want furniture, crown molding. Oh no, do that. We wanted to make sure it was the one that gave plus 20 decor. Also, corner molding. Wrap. Wrap. Remember, we want it to be a what do we call it? Great hall? Mess hall? Great hall. Recreational building. Decor plus 20. Mess tables. This is 105 tiles. Maximum is 120. That's cool. So we could add another 3 things onto this if we needed to. Is there a thing for decor? Not yet, I don't think. Each one of these bad boys though, I don't know. The things say plus 20 decor. So I'm hoping that as they add more and more crown molding on, they start to really enjoy living in here. Choose blueprint. I'll take the nutrient bars. Ooh. He does like researching though. No, give me the nutrient bars. We need to find someone who's already a good researcher, or we need to send Bubbles, I think, the person who just died, but we brought back. The powers of both science, technology, and a little bit of cheating. We brought her back. We might need to send her through. $32. Hold up. Decor. Okay, fairly negative value. Consider sweeping all of that and building this wall. Okay, this is the next highest priority thing. I want a mess table or a great hall plus 6, right? Plus 6 morale. I want to have a good time. Okay, we've got plenty of bedrooms. Yeah, we got loads of bedrooms. Loads more bedrooms than we actually need. Now, this is what I wanted to look at. Now we disable this building. Now we check and we see if this thing can power itself. Gas overlay. You're not running, of course, because you're constantly overfilled by that thing. Okay, might require a small rework. Okay, let's come in here, deconstruct this. I'm going to change things around just a smidge. Actually, wait. Cancel that? Gotcha. Made you come all the way over here. What if we just did... something like that. And then deconstructed at a 9 that. We'll see if that works. Because I would like to get both of the pumps pumping. Because right now it's maintaining, kind of. Right, so you both nailed it. You got that stuff built. That's cool. I like it. Let's a jumbo battery over here. And then see what happens if we plug that in. What is this by? Oh, cobalt? Ooh. Ah, okay, I like it. I just want to see what happens when these guys sleep. And there's a battery attached. So I want to see if power goes into the battery. Because if it does, that's huge. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Ethanol. I wonder if there are more vents on this planet. There might be some over here, perhaps. I know that a lot of the vent amount will be taken up by the oil reservoirs, though. Maybe also deconstruct these. And then have them become these, like, exposed ends, maybe? I don't know. It might work or it might not. I'll give you one more cycle as well, by the way. I was thinking about ending the video, but I'm not going to yet. Okay, so, like, what if you, like, made this, like, priority 9? Oh, you're coming in here to do it now. Okay, let's see. Eventually, in theory... Well, how much do you consume a second? 500 grams a second. So one of these actually produces far more than you can work with. This might seem overkill. JK, I can't place one in here anyway. Fair enough. What if you disabled this? Someone. Just curious. Because I do think we built this too big. Is that... Yeah, I was going to say the oxygen is being moved out, isn't it? Yeah. So this thing produces 1,000 grams. These two suck in 500 grams. We should reach a nice little equilibrium in theory. Let's have a look. If this doesn't work, we can do it again, but slightly differently, and maybe make like a different shaped thing. So my concern is that we're only getting one bit every now and then. Okay. So, alright, well, what if you did something like... Well... That would be quite the redesign, wouldn't it? Okay, we're gonna test another one out over here. One of those. One of those. Ventilation. One of those, one of those. Get rid of them. One of those, one of those. Right? Okay, so I'm curious if that will work. Anyway, unfortunately, that's where we're going to end the video for now. I'll come back to that in the start of the next episode. What do you think about that? Because I want to make it work, and I believe we can make it work. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, even though he save scummed a little bit, but it was my fault. I was thrown off because I had to take a sudden break. Anyway, subscribe to the channel for more content, past and future. Ring the notification bell to see when the videos go live. Check the links in the description. Have a good day, and I will see all of you in the next episode. See ya!